Hey guys, Welsknight here, and welcome back to our Let's Build the Hall of Edoras. And in today's episode, we're going to be doing some more work inside. I did want to mention one thing. I did it before last episode, but I forgot to mention it. I made a couple more changes to the outside here. I got rid of the white stucco and the quartz and replaced it with cobblestone and spruce logs, just because it wasn't really fitting the theme very well. It wasn't doing a very good job of that. It just looked really out of place. So I swapped that out. Last episode, we went ahead and we built this stained glass window and this kind of horse, these symbols of the Rohirrim, which I think are really cool. And in today's episode, we're going to try and fill up a lot of this unused space. There's a lot of space over here on the sides of the hall, and we want to kind of do something about that if we can. So let's take a look and see what kind of items we have to work with. There are tons of them in this, in the Conquest mod that we can, there's tons of things like barrels, and we can grab barrels of coins, barrels of gold nuggets, barrels of coal, barrels of, you get the idea, empty barrels, maybe some rounded barrels. There's just so many things. So we can just kind of spread these around. Couple, some, maybe over here, this is where they keep all the food and the wine, because obviously that's very important when you're dealing with the Rohirrim. They like to drink, or so I've heard. But who knows? Maybe I don't know these things. Maybe I only think I do. Either way, we'll kind of put a bunch of this stuff in here. Maybe we can stack some more barrels on top. This is barrels of gold nuggets. Maybe I'll put some empty barrels over here as well. Just kind of do some stuff like that. And this is maybe where they store a lot of the food and stuff like that for the whole little kingdom area thing. So let's do that. Let's also grab some iron bars. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to kind of put like a little wall back here. Just to kind of wall this off a little bit, kind of divide it up. So it's like, it's kind of like a secure storage facility for all the food and things like that. And we can maybe spread a few more things around. We've also got melons, which we could probably make use of. So maybe we'll sprinkle a couple of those in. Well, actually, melons really don't make sense. I don't know why they would have melons. Let's see. Bread. Oh, that could totally work. We can maybe put some of that around. Kind of just wherever. We're trying to basically create a little bit of height variation here, which can be really, really important for making something to, filling space and making it look interesting. I think there's also a cheese wheel. Yeah, look at that. So let's grab some cheese, because cheese goes very well with just about everything. Trust me, I'm from Wisconsin. I know these things. Okay. There we go. So you got like a little area here. And I think right here, this will be like our little gateway entrance, maybe? I'm not really a fan of that. Maybe we'll just go back to the iron bars and they'll just kind of come to a point right here. And that should be good. Yeah. Okay. And then we'll take a couple of armor stands and we'll pretend that these armor stands are guards. Hey, armor stand, what are you doing? There we go. So we'll put one here and here, and we'll put them like that. Actually, do we have any player heads? Not really. We could potentially do Let's see if I remember this. Give me Minecraft Skull 1-3 Skull Owner Welsknight. I think that's it? No. Give me... Oh, I did // didn't I? Skull 1-3 Skull Owner. There we go. So, let's give myself a stack of my heads. Look at that. The fiercest knights in all the realm. I don't know about that. I kind of like it. But at the same time, I think we'll stick with the, Yeah, I think we'll stick with this. It was an interesting idea. It was worth considering, but I think this is a better option. Although, oh no, that was not what I wanted to do. Let's put that. We'll give him leather and then maybe a iron. No, I think the leather helmet is the way to go. I think that most closely resembles the armor that they actually wore. Maybe. Hard to say. Ooh, actually, chainmail. Chainmail might be the closest. Let's try that. Yeah, that's definitely better. And it covers up enough of the head that you can't quite tell that there's not a person inside. So we'll say these are the guards that guard the food. This is apparently what the riders of Rohan are going to be wearing, is chainmail armor. Why not? Okay, so over here we've got kind of our food stores. And then over on the other side, if those are here, it would make sense that on the other side, we would have some other sort of storehouse. Maybe this is where they would keep all the funds, the money, treasure, stuff like that. So let's just get these iron bars in place. Find the middle, which is approximately there. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Is that right? No, it's not. The gap on the other side is much smaller. So let's fix that. There we go. And then once again, we'll put down a couple of armor stands. Give them the chainmail. There we go. All right, so we got our guards over here to guard the treasure. Now, let's go gold. And we want a sack of gold, a gold chest, gold coins, gold bars, chest filled with gold. Oh, which I already had. Maybe some other chests as well, just, chests that don't have a bunch of stuff in them. And we can start kind of piling this stuff up over here, right? And then we can kind of sprinkle gold around on the floor, a little bit like that. Maybe we do some chests like this. We do some barrels, some sacks of gold as well. A couple of chests like that. Maybe we put a trap chest here. This whole thing is basically just going to be just gold, everywhere we possibly can. Just to kind of show a little bit of the wealth of Rohan. Although, they're actually kind of poor, now that I think about it. So maybe it would be better if we didn't have as much. Maybe we go empty barrels and empty baskets. Just to show that, there was a lot more gold in here at one point. but a lot of it is now empty and depleted. And they've got a lot less now than they used to. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. And we can put a couple of chests in here. Maybe we stack a trap chest on top of this one. Maybe another trap chest here. Oh, these actually look like they have... Oh, interesting. I didn't know trap chests open and kind of show that it looks like they have gold in them. Cool. I learned something new. All right, so that's all good. We do need some lighting in here. So let's just maybe grab some torches. Because torches actually look pretty good in this pack. Or in this texture pack. And we can just maybe put a couple of torches up like that. And maybe we put them along here as well. And then I suppose we could just go ahead and do that on this side too. Might as well. Just to give us a little lighting there along the sides. That should be good. And then let's see if I look at paintings. Let's see what kind of paintings we've got to work with here. Not that. I'm looking more for stuff that isn't actually a painting or a banner. You know, basically like maps and things like that. Maybe some stuff. Ooh. How big is this, actually? So, yeah. Because this is, what, an even area? 2, 2, 2, what? And this is, yeah. Yeah, so this could not. This I could actually see myself putting somewhere, but maybe we put that up there as well. And then down here, maybe another one. So that's kind of our golden treasure room over there. I think that looks all right. Not super amazing, but it'll do. I do want to get some more lighting in there, though. So maybe what we could do is hide some lighting. Do it the old-fashioned way. Oh, that's... I want glowstone, not... There we go. Oh, glowstone dust. Interesting. So maybe we take some glowstone. And let's just see. If I put that here... Yeah, that lights everything up. Okay, cool. So the baskets are considered transparent. That's awesome. So that makes me think that barrels... Nope, not considered transparent. But this empty one is. So if I grab another empty barrel and I put it like right here, that should keep that whole thing nice and lit up. Just hiding a little bit of lighting down there, making it look interesting. Okay, so we've got a food storage area and a treasure storage area. Now we need to work out a couple other things. So I'm trying to think what else would actually be in here. Because primarily, this was a meeting area more than anything else. It wasn't so much... it wasn't really the kind of place where you'd go... as far as I know, the king didn't actually live here. He just kind of ruled from here. So there wasn't... I don't think there were, like, bedrooms and stuff like that. I think it was pretty much just this little great hall. And there's a few things we could do. But as far as filling up the space... I mean, I don't know what else we really need that we don't already have. And there's a lot of empty wall space here, which is not something that I'm really happy about. This area is good. This area is good. Maybe... Let's try this. Maybe if I grab this guy and... Oh, from here to here. and I stand on this block right here and go copy. Except I set the first position and then the first position again, didn't I? Hey, stop doing that. There we go. So let's stand right here, copy that, and then the center of this area is approximately here. Not quite. I'm thinking we start that one right about here. Yeah, that's a little better. That's a little better. So where did that line up? That was here and here. Okay. So there, right about here. And then I think those guys should be symmetrical. Not with this one in the middle. This one in the middle's back a little bit farther because of the staircase and stuff like that. But that's not bad. It helps fill the space at the very least. And I think that's pretty good. What else does this area really need? Maybe some lighting, but that's about it. And for lighting, we could I don't really want to do braziers again, though. We've already done a bunch of braziers. I also don't really want to do torches either. I mean, then again, these areas don't necessarily need to be super well lit. Decisions. It's sometimes pretty hard to decide these things. But we can maybe put some more weapons in the corner here. And over here as well. Let's break that one. So they're 4 tall, right? Did we go 4 here? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, we did. Good. Okay. Yeah. You know, honestly, I think I'm pretty happy with the interior of this place. Like, there's certainly more things that we could do to it, but I think I'm pretty good with it. I mean, the roof is kind of an issue. Actually, I think that is one thing that I do want to tackle. I do want to do something about the roof, because the roof looks pretty bad right now. So, what I'm going to do is basically just fill in what I can and cover up the shingles, because they don't look good. So, let's do this, and then here, same thing. Man, this might not look good either way. Just because of the way the roof is shaped in here, it might not turn out very good. We'll see. I mean, I think it'll look better than it does right now. Either way, just because what we have right now is not really a good look either. You know, random shingles, not good. But let's just see. Yeah, I guess it's an improvement. And we can maybe see about incorporating some logs into the ceiling or something like that to kind of spice it up a little bit. Might be a good option. But right now we've got a whole jumble of different textures up here in the roof. So let me see what I can get done here with this, and I'll come back to you in just a sec. All right, guys, I am back, and this side is pretty much done. I just need to do one little bit right there. There we go. So this side is done, and I think it is definitely an improvement to what we had. What we had before looked like this, and now it looks like this, which I think is definitely better. It's still it's a lot of oak wood, but I think it looks better than this, especially with these random like cobblestone lines coming through. I think the top we can leave without me worrying about it too much, although I might take tiles and bring them across right here. Just go stack 50. Is that enough? Not quite, but almost. Or maybe it was. I think it was, actually. Stack 30? Stack 40. Good enough. Good enough. There we go. All right, so just to cover up that middle cobblestone line, because I'm not really a fan of that. I don't think it looked very good. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and do this to this side, and then I'll be back with you. All right, guys, I am back, and that is taken care of. The top, as I said, I'm not really going to worry about the top. The windows I would probably change if I could, but I really can't do that without messing up the outside, the structure of the outside of the building, and I'm pretty happy with the way the outside of the building looks, so we're going to stick with that. But that is basically it. We've got the interior of this thing, I think, pretty much as done as we're going to get it, and the outside is honestly pretty much done as well. We only have a couple little very minor finishing touches and things like that to do. So I'm going to go ahead and call this one right here, and we will finish this thing up. Oh man, that window looks beautiful from outside. Anyway, we will finish this thing up next episode. So guys, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave me a comment. I do appreciate it, and it really helps out my channel. You can also find me on Facebook, Twitter, and Twitch. There are links in the video description below, so check that out as well. Otherwise, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll definitely see you next time.